The last thing 4 of these people want to do is talk at you. Our panel today has specifically asked that we do just the opposite. In today's workshop, we'll not only explore a new model of community engagement, but we'll put this model into practice by engaging all of you in small groups. In the spirit of community building, the panel members have asked that we kill the rows in here. And this is really important that we want you to get in groups of 3.
Change comes from strangers. And it's really important to become close with each other and to find intimacy, which is why we said find 3 people that you've never met before and have a conversation about your purpose, what got you into this room. So when you think about as being journalists, are these the kinds of questions that we can ask and pose in community and host in these kinds of conversations to discover not only the knowledge that's already in the room, because it's not necessarily in front of this room. Like even in the 2 groups we've had so far, the richness of gifts and experience and context is phenomenal. What is a gift or a talent that you were born with innately? And consider what gift you'd be willing to offer this new community. Choose a gift that you would be willing to give us. Maybe it's your email address, maybe it's a link to a blog, maybe it's I'd like to be part of a global council on community building journalism. I'd like to invite you all to my house. Those kinds of things. One of the things that we try to do with that exercise is to give you a sense for the potential in the room. We didn't have a lot of time to contemplate it. Could you imagine if all of these gifts came together in some configuration? What would then be possible?
Yeah, we agreed that we are a bridge and became more connected right now by just being together and exchanging our ideas. And this is all possible through media, as you said. So communication actually expanded right now, today, within this room, by sharing our views and ideas. And I would like to add personally, I perceive the potential and skills of others and myself a lot better right now.
So you don't always have to build your own community, but you just go out there, talk to people like we do right here now, and check the communities who are already existing, to become part of communities, several communities, and then suddenly you have your own community.
Some of the sessions, one thing that's really struck me this time around, I've spent most of my time in North America, a little bit in Europe, but you can get a pretty homogenized view of the world. I mean, there are many people doing many amazing things, and these stories aren't necessarily the ones they're told. Whereas when we connect with each other, we find out there is a whole other narrative under the surface of what we see in the media today, for the most part, that suggests that there is another world already available to us. We just need to find the stories.
It's just about interaction.
It's very joyful.
The power of authentic communication.
Communities are built, they are not created.
Sometimes the means, and in this case the method of carrying out the conversation, is the message.
I like change comes from strangers.
Using the power of media to build a better community in the future.
I feel even more motivated and I feel empowered.
We all have something in common. Let's make the best of it.
I am privileged to have been around to break the barriers of time, space, and geography.
I think journalists can learn a lot from communities all over.
Looking through the lens of abundance.
Fellowship is a gift.
A sense of beauty and possibility for thriving.